Why is it not capturing my window? What was what? What are you talking about? Trying to figure out how to get this all working. Got way too many windows up here. I'm gonna go live on YouTube, so I'm gonna stop it on here. And actually, I'll just disconnect the bot so you can hear me. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's, looks like we're good to go now. Let's see if we can get some more people that want to join. Well, I gotta edit. Hold on. Edit this. Today's date. It's 18th. Yeah, Merc's gonna be nice. It's on YouTube. No, I mean, it doesn't make sense to do both. Let me put this music back on real quick, because I want to be tub thumping. Put it down quiet though. Alright. I think we should be good now. Didn't miss anything. We're just started. Apparently, my cat got locked in my bedroom and peed on my clothes, though. Yeah, not nice. So, that's alright. That's what the washing machine's for, right? I'm live charting crypto in the futures. It's the future, man. Everyone, dude, I swear there's like half the people that join always ask me about Apple. Everyone wants to invest in Apple. Okay, so this is rejecting off of this, which... Yeah, have a great one, buddy. That's the plan. What's up?
Yeah, sentiment looks just about ready to go. All of it. I changed the alignment, um, dollar amount to line up. Um, the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is the time period, because right now, for some reason, I was doing multiple calls and it was decreasing the amount of calls bought as time went on, which it should be. So I think something's a little bit off with the time zones. I'm not really sure why I'm doing that. Other than that, it's looking good, I think. Nothing presented against.
It's awesome. Looking forward to seeing how that. We're gonna have to test that a lot. That's gonna be probably a work in progress for a little bit, but I'm looking forward to testing it more. I don't know exactly how we test it other than just using it, but
Yeah.
people are probably watching my screen and they're like, why does it look like a strobe light? What's up, everyone? What's up, David? How's everyone doing tonight? Just having some fun, right? I'm gonna do some crypto. I want to do Bitcoin here. I'm gonna do a couple others, but I already had most of this done, so. This is a bullish projection, so we'll see what actually happens, but needs to get out of here first, so. Alright. Let's do, let's do futures. I want to see what futures look like. Oh my. Don't need to worry about that. Course is free, buddy. It's on YouTube. Just go look at my channel. I didn't do the YouTube settings. I can show you my fib settings right now, though. So if you see this, take a screenshot of this. Do you have YouTube open?
Yeah.
So these are my fib settings. What you're really going to be interested in is my resistance fan settings, because these are pretty custom. So these are my fib speeds resistant fan settings. I'll leave those up for a little bit so you can. I'll take some screenshots of these after and post them in the education channel. But I want to start using fib fans more. I've had really good success in my testing with them. So I think I've gotten them pretty good. So the reason, I'll just kind of go through, I don't know if I've explained fib fans much, but the idea behind it is it's all Fibonacci based sequencing, and so this is supposed to help you do a time based prediction. So predicting time is one of the hardest things you can do. So you can see, I'm assuming a SPY is going to trade up in this channel right here. And so the big important ones are the 382, the 5, and the 618. If it breaks below the 5, that's usually a bear sign. And that's why I got it red. And then the yellow is the golden zone. If it breaks below the 618, if it would have broken the 618 here, it would have crashed pretty hard. Yeah, I'll do some custom tickers in a second here. I really like to just get through some futures and some crypto here real quick. So let's see what we got here. So here's the cool thing about the fan. So you see how SPY went nuts once it broke out of this zone right here? Let's zoom in and check this out. So as soon as it broke out of this golden zone, you could see you had a one wave here. So this is wave 1 here, and it retraced down, and then it broke out, and then as soon as it broke here, this is where you have your impulse move, and this is where you get your big Hulk dick candle. And that's why using fib fans like this can be very, very good. And the idea is you just take so I go from the most recent high impulse moves to the most recent low impulse moves. So if you were to go up here, you would take it at the most recent high here. You could maybe have done here, but I think this is more accurate right here. And the idea is the lowest point here is right here. So and then you just try to make those match up as good as you can. And these are just zones. These aren't hard lines, but they give you an idea of price action. So that's so now, if we're trying to project impulse moves, this would have been the impulse move starting right here. So this could have been wave 1. Now, if this isn't wave 1, and this could be probably wave 2, I'm assuming it's going to probably do one of these. And then we're going to get pretty bullish tomorrow. This looks like a very healthy bullish move. So I got all my Elliott Wave things right here. I don't know why trend triangles in there. There we go. Oops. So this was a 1618. So probably come back down to the 1 then. If that's the case, we could project it off of there. And then our target for tomorrow ending is 382 probably. Now we can do our time-based fibs to figure out kind of where we're going to be with that. So I always go with the GAN, I do the same thing. So I go top to bottom here. And look, you got your red, you got your Hulk dick. So I'd move that back to the 1 extension here for a full extension of here. Then your 382 here, this could be probably in here somewhere. Now it's possible this could go all the way out to the 1618, but what I'm guessing is going to happen is going to be somewhere in between here, in my opinion, because these are zones. There's not like hard lines again. Deanna, if you want to get your Elliott Wave bar like this, is this what you're asking? All you got to do is to get this as you go into here, and you star all the fib stuff. So you can just click star, 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 star on the retracement, trend, speed, resistance, fan, and trend base time. Then you can go into the one down here where it's got all these patterns, and then I just star all the patterns I use. So anything that you use a lot, you can star, and then it'll have this nice little tool here for you. And you can just quick click those, and you don't have to go in here and do that. Yeah, I mean, you guys are on my YouTube. Just hit subscribe, and all my training videos are free. I don't even have ads turned on them. You can just go and watch them for free. So, I have a whole technical analysis course on all the candles, candle patterns, regular patterns, technical patterns, and I just started doing the Elliott Wave course, and I got 3 episodes out, but you can still learn a lot from those 3 that I got out. I'll probably do a 4th and 5th at some point this week. This is TradingView, so tradingview.com. If you guys want, come talk. If you're not already in it, definitely recommend on let me just 1 second. Brain fart here all of a sudden. TradingView is free. That's the Discord. If you guys want to come join for free. What's up, PH? Alright, so we got futures projected here. Let's see what they go out. We would hope they don't break there, but we'd be okay with down here being the retracement here. But we would think this would do an ABC. So my guess is probably do something like this, since we had actually this might do a combo wave here. Something like that. PH, you're welcome. I try to help as many people as I can. Well, I'm not always 100% right. You know, I always strive for perfection, but it's not always possible. We got to make sure that we're getting our win percentage up as high as possible, and that's the plan. Oops, that's not what NQ1. Holy cow! Tech futures are going nuts. Rejected the 618. That makes sense. I mean, this doesn't even... That's a wave... That's not even on a wave 2 yet. That's crazy. Alright, so you can see the impulse starts right here. So the big thing you want to see with impulses are big breakouts. And this is definitely an impulse. So you're probably going to get a hard correction down here. So everyone asks, like, should I chart fib retracements on the hourly, the 15-minute? So I like to do between 1 hour and 4 hours, depending on how big a move I'm trying to project. But really what you're looking for is the biggest impulse move. So for me, if you were to come back here, this is an impulse move here for sure. You got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And so this would be your full fib right here. You could do a fib retracement probably right here like this. Then, if you think this is the start of an impulse breakout, you could do a fib on a fib here. So basically you're saying, okay, it's only going to trade within this zone, so I want it to be a fib in here. Now you got some golden zones in here that you can double up. So for me, like, probably looking for a retracement in this area. If we did a projection here, I always project these out the same way. I mean, this is a massive move. That's telling me that this wants to go up in here, which would be crazy, but not unheard of. So then you probably get tracement more like here. We don't really need this anymore. So that's another tool I'm starting to use more and more. I'm trying to use as many tools as possible to make as good of predictions as possible, as great of predictions as possible, because the more accurate I can get, obviously the more money all of us can make. And we all like money, I think, so. What's up, Def Design? Drop this in the chat. You guys can have this. So if you wanted, we could do some wave counts on this too, but man, I gotta change this song. This song sucks. Alright, much better. What's up, Tintin? I'm just trying to... Alright. We got impulse down here. Interesting. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3 down. You got A, B, C. Got a combo ABC here. This looks like an triple combo ABC here. That's crazy. It's probably probably have to go deeper into there to see the subwaves, and that would probably help. Sometimes these big charts like this, they don't help you with that. And I don't even see the waves here. Alright, let me finish this and then we'll do OBSV. Why has everyone asked me about that lately? Is there something going on and they'd have news? So another one. Holy cow, 100,000 people saw my Google Photos. Apparently I'm a pretty popular Google guide. Doesn't look right. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's look at OBSV. I mean, you got yourself a nice little gap here. I mean, if you're in calls, it looks good, I guess. I mean, it got rejected twice from the zone. You need a full candle into it, and it keeps getting rejected in the zone. It got in a. I mean, this is a evening star pattern, so this is a strict reversal pattern. So the problem is you got a bunch of things going on here. So you got that nice gap up there, but you also got this bearish gap here, and this is, this could be a breakaway gap, so it doesn't have to be necessarily filled. And this is I mean, I don't know what happened there, but it clearly didn't fill this gap last time either, so this doesn't look like a chart that likes to listen to the gap rules. I want to look in a deeper dive. Let's go 15 minutes on this. Must go closer. Closer! Yeah, this is definitely a penny stock. But give the people what they want. They want this garbage, I'll chart this garbage. Whew. Yeah, this thing is in like a never-ending flat correction right now on the 3-minute. Yeah, hold on one second. I gotta turn my phone down. All right. Yeah, I get you, Deanna. Yeah, so a lot of times when you get these flat corrections like this, and I'm gonna be honest, like this doesn't look as amazing as I thought when I zoomed in. Like I went a little crazy. I didn't really need to do this. So, you don't typically see. While this could be considered a bull flag, and yeah, it's a bull flag. We can, to make it simple, you just, you go for the price. This is what you care about up here, this price action here. So your potential breakout is a full bodied candle above the green line on 430, 429-ish. And your support is at 350. So if it breaks below 350, this thing's probably going to, well, it's going to fill the gap here. So you could stay in a flat correction forever till it gets out of here. And then as soon as it breaks above here, that's when your next impulse is going to start. And it's probably going to go and this could have a 1618 impulse. So this could go all the way to 8. And if it's a low float, that would probably make sense. But then because this is a so what's gonna happen, I imagine, is this will crash back down to 6 from there. This is a flat, so this will be a steep. Because this is a flat and this is steep, that means it probably won't extend, and you might just retest this. If anything, maybe it'll go a little higher here, but it might not even get back up there. So alright, we're done with this chart now. Why would you stay away from marijuana stocks? Hexo looks awesome. You see this shit? This is why I tweeted this out earlier, that you gotta add this to your list. Like, this looks amazing. And I think I did AFA as well. Yeah, I did this earlier. Like, AFA looks really good too. So, I think I got alerts right here as well. Like this, if this is green tomorrow, you should buy it on open if it's green. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on one second, I'm just answering a question here for a buddy of mine. What's up, Dougie? Thanks for joining for our late night futures, and apparently we're getting into wheat now. Hooking up my boy that Aw, thanks, Mo. What a nice guy. No, I'm drinking a orange, what is screwdriver they're called? I haven't smoked weed in years. I used to do it in college. Back Dougie's like yeah, AFA, I mean, honestly, like, Dougie, what do you think about AFA? APHA, like, I've been, dude, it looks so good. Oh yeah, it's in a wave 4 right now. So basically, it did a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this thing's gonna skyrocket probably. If we're in a wave 4, this thing will go to. I think it can do 16. Are we just gonna, Dougie? Are we just gonna tip each other back and forth? This is gonna be a thing, dude. It's just funny. Like, I've had this happen a couple times though, where like I tip people, then they tip me back, and then I tip people, and it's just like we're just recycling money. It's kind of funny. So yeah, I like AFA here. What was it? So STLA. It's not out yet. Is it out yet? Oh, it is. Wait, no. This is on. Do we have it? Okay, so we don't have it yet on New York Stock Exchange, but I'm telling you, you need to watch this tomorrow. I am not joking. Yeah, STLA. This is the new company that formed from the merger of Chrysler, Fiat, and Pergo, and what was it? There's like 2 or 3 companies that formed to make the 4th largest car maker. One second. Catching up on a few DMs here real quick. So here's a really cool. So we just updated our sentiment bot. Yeah, so we made a linear decay model that weights options flow based on expiration and purchases with confirmed opening orders and things like that. So we can actually weigh the sentiment by weight of a stock. It's really it's something different that I've been working on for a while. So like you can do it with like orders bought within certain time periods too. So you can do, let's say you wanted to see the sentiment of Tesla for the last 10 trading days, and you want to have it weighted by expiration, you can figure that out. And it looks like weighted Tesla is very bearish right now. So it is interesting. It's just some advanced features we've been working on for a while. No, you guys gotta be bullish on weed. Like, it looks, everything I've looked at, like CGC, I think I charted, and I think it looked like stupid bullish. I'm on the 3-minute. Yeah, like I fully charted this. This is an amazing CGC chart, by the way. Gavin, I think we read each other's mind. I'm gonna tweet this out, like, yeah, I think weed's gonna approach. If you were to go back 4 hours, I think weed will approach all-time highs. CGC will definitely approach all-time highs. So Second. Alright. Yes, FCAU will be relabeled as STLA. That would be my guess. So Chrysler, Fiat, and Pirgo will be combining under a new ticker and focusing on EV. And so, yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, I want to do Ethereum. So this was supposed to be... I'm getting away from it. This was supposed to be crypto tonight. Is crypto... Ethereum hit an all-time high or got rejected? Oh, I was wrong. I'm stupid. Either way. If you're in Baba calls, you're probably gonna do okay. Michael Jackson. Alright, so you definitely have a very bullish sign here with, oh, let me adjust this. This should be right there. So that's interesting. So you can see how these levels, you know, this has ridden this down here and then it gapped up above here. And then you had a full cycle in here. I would say this is going to go to 256. Now, at 256, it's going to do one of two things. It's going to have a small correction, probably down to 245 in this range, or it's going to reverse. So, I mean, you can see the wave right here. Pretty good. And if I were to do an extension here, you could probably see this is going to match up with my fib fan. Yeah, so this is going to match up in here, so I imagine it'll probably go in here based on this projection. So Mo, if you're in calls, I actually have Baba puts, so this is breaking my heart right now. But I only bought one. It was a hedge, just in case we did, you know, I was seeing a lot of bearish signs on Friday, so a 3-day weekend, you never know. I always at least get one hedge just in case, so that if my calls go down, my puts should outweigh that. But I usually, lately, have been pretty bullish on the stock market. So, yeah, the crypto is going to be. You know, we're actually exploring starting doing some crypto mining. I think this year's going to be good with crypto. I've been. I don't know. Sometimes when you don't know things as well, you tend to avoid them, and I've decided to kind of embrace crypto lately. I think the more and more I research about it, yeah, I've been putting at least $100 a week into crypto. I think I got $700-800 in it right now. How is my crypto doing, by the way? I hope it's doing well. Yeah, I'm up $10. I mean, couple percent, but I got Bitcoin, Bitcoin SV, Dodge, Stellar Lumens. Those look like we're entering a flat correction right now for our next wave. So let's do Litecoin. Litecoin is something that it's been. I'm surprised Litecoin. Ooh. Ho ho ho. If you're not in Litecoin right now, you're in. I'm buying Litecoin literally right now. Hold on, guys. I gotta buy some Litecoin. I'm selling my BSV and Dodge, and I'm going all in Litecoin. This looks amazing. How much of this do I have? I mean, this literally looks like, okay, so this looks like it's retesting the resistance zone right here, and it just bounced off of it, and so this thing could easily run overnight up to 186. I mean, it's for sure probably going to 172 tonight. So let me convert my crypto over here real quick. You know, I think we're gonna set an alert on this too for the Discord. So, I'm actually gonna do this now. All right. Kind of want to keep my Dodge coin. I think Dodge looks good. Let's look at BSV before I actually convert. Let's look at BSV. I mean, I don't. This could pop too. That's the thing. And like, the thing with BSV is when it pops, it pops. Like it pops hard. And it's really coiling. And if we're bullish on all crypto, I would imagine I need to break out of this channel here. I mean, this could pop, but Litecoin looks really good. Yeah, I'm in Dodge too. Let's look at Dodge real quick. I can't type. You know, this was my bullish view, but it broke down. So we gotta start over now. I don't love how this is displayed, unfortunately. That's what happens when you have something that's a penny. Alright, looks a little better. Yeah, I think Litecoin's the way to go. I'm going to sell both mine for Litecoin. I'll sell the Dodge at least. Let's see. How much do I have? I own 26,570. I think I'm going to keep my BSV, but sell my Dodge. Doge. Is it Doge? Yeah. Buy some Litecoin. Litecoin looks really good. Alright, I am now in Litecoin. Perfect. Alright, now we're good. I did CGC. I tweeted it out, Deanna, so if you want it. I did do AFA, and I did do Hexo. You don't think Litecoin doesn't? Dude, if I don't know, my Litecoin looks awesome. I don't know much about it other than the chart looks awesome. Well, I mean, you could see the chart right here. Unless I'm crazy. You starting to do more waves, Stuggy? Do you see we got Air Drake doing them now. Dude, they're fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been getting really. I've been doing them for a while now, but I'm adding even more stuff in there. Like, watch this. Like, we can do a bunch of stuff here to project this stuff, so we could see what's going on here. So it's holding the 618 right here. Look at that, bounced perfectly off the 618. And so, I mean, this thing could just bounce right here and go straight up to 172. So we'll see. I need to set an alert on this line. One second, let me pull up my little cheat sheet here. So the way I have really become a much better trader is really just automating as much stuff as possible. Like, to be able to watch everything takes fucking forever, and the more you can automate, the better. And that's why, like, I've automated so much stuff in my server for people to help. Alright. We got Litecoin fully mapped out with alerts now. That's exciting. Dude, yeah, ETH looks... I think ETH could go... What did I map this out? Oops. I swear I did this earlier. Yeah, like, this looks like legit, like, a wave 4 right now. It looks... These... I don't know what those are. We could... right. That's good to go. Litecoin dropped. You guys go buy it. If you're freaking out over a second, like you need to calm your tits. I mean, like, what are you talking about? All these people freaking out for no reason. Hold on, I got one more drink in me and a few more charts. So let me kick this kitty off my lap and grab myself a beer here. Pepsi. Pepsi's like the worst soda of all sodas. Pepsi's probably the worst. It's literally like, it just tastes like sugar water, carbonated. Oh, you don't find these giant Hulk dicks exciting? Like, calm down. Like, Litecoin's going crazy right now. What are you watching? Like a delayed feed or something? Yeah, like, Litecoin literally bought the dip and is up. Yeah. You're watching a 15-minute delayed. You're probably watching old news going right down here while this thing's going crazy right now. Is Veta crypto? Or is that Vermilion Energy? VeChain? Yeah, let's do VeChain. I've been hearing good things about this. What's the preferred vendor for VeChain? Alright, this is Binance then. Yeah, see, I pay like $400 a year for every single possible thing for live data on my trading view. So you can trust that my data is to the second live data. I think I pay like $1,100 a year for my trading view, so trust my trading view. VeChain don't look amazing right now, if I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I've been hearing great things long term about it, but it looks like it's going to enter another correction right here. I'm going to be honest with you. Unless this was the ABC right here, but it kind of looks like it's going to form a head and shoulders here. I mean, I don't even know if it's done with the A here. I mean, this thing could go there, and then right there I'd be a buyer. You know, there you're looking at, I mean, you got a double top basically. Yeah. This would be a very good cup and handle-ish formation. And then from there, we can get a little bit more bullish. So from there, you know, then you can... Then we can get our handle breakout. mean, you can see it's definitely bullish. Until it breaks below this 0.5 here, it's definitely bullish. I'll look at Blink here real quick. Dougie, you gonna invest in? No, you're on drugs, Karalu. If you think this is bearish right now, this looks amazing. So, anyways, Dougie, you still here? You gonna invest in the Coinbase IPO? Yeah, I'll tweet this out. Hold on one second. I want to do this one properly, so I'm gonna save this image. I hate when you tweet stuff out directly from TradingView that it doesn't like hyperlink the image. So you gotta like download the image, then actually tweet it out to have the image shown. You gotta click the thingy then. It doesn't show you the do what? Really? When he, because when I tweet from here, it just does this. Unless I gotta, like, enable embeds or something. I wish it would. That would be nice. I'm using the web browser. Is he doing it from the desktop? I mean, stock market trading now, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. They're looking super bullish. If you can't read a chart, then you don't deserve to trade. I mean, Litecoin looks amazing and weed looks amazing. You don't have to join my stream, man. It's just content. Do you like it or you don't? Windows Shift X. Look into that. If you want to be a hater, I mean, it's fine to be a hater. It's always one of them. This doesn't look amazing, I'm gonna be honest with you. I always think it's funny when people hate. It's like, alright, I'll get the app. I've been meaning to do that. I've heard good things about the desktop app. I mean, this thing could literally go sideways forever. I mean, I might convert my XLM. Dougie, have you seen my ADV chart? This thing looks so stupid good. Yeah, it looks so nice. Well, here's the thing. Like, if you zoom out even more, you got a handle here, or a cup here, with the handle, and now it's retesting the cup line, and it keeps using it as support. Like, this thing could not be more bullish right now. Atvi, you just tweeted it at me. ATVI, yeah. I got it going to 110. So I actually think it's funny when people hate. Like, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. Like, I make my money and I don't gotta prove nothing to me. Like, I do this for free. So what? SPRT? SRPT. Wow, I had that wrong. Oh, this is the one that ARK keeps buying that dropped like half of its. Yeah. So the nice thing is SRPT did have, it does have a zone right here. So basically, so they do have a demand zone. So I always get these confused, Dougie, because I don't use support or supply and demand zones. The demand zones are where people usually buy, right? Okay. I'm trying to use them more because I like the idea of zones. For me, like, I used to trade off of straight hard lines, and I realized you can't do that. Trade zones are nice. So this dropped because they got denied on FDA approval, right? So it. I mean, this probably is gonna retest 105, but I could be wrong. Let's look at the 1 hour. Oh, it literally dropped 50% in a day. It went from 170 down to 82. Like, that is. If you had puts on this though, when this happened, like, he just banked hard. I hope it doesn't happen to Merc Wednesday. That would be bad. I'm probably gonna sell Merc at the end of the day tomorrow, anyways. The thing is ARK is still buying the dip here. You know what I don't like about ARK though? Like, if I worked at ARK, I'd be very afraid. Like, they're gonna get burned eventually. This looks like it's making a bear flag. Now, if it doesn't, and it keeps going higher highs, then you'll have a reversal. So, this would be a bullish formation. And then if it doesn't, this would be bearish. So, we'll see what happens here, but I wouldn't touch this unless it broke over. Well, let me delete this. I mean, you could scale in a little bit at 95, and then anything above 96.30, 96.40, like, this would be your zone that you're worried about in here. So, if you can break through this zone, then maybe. But I mean, the stock just doesn't drop like that and then just reverse. Like, you don't see those massive drops. I mean, if Merck runs tomorrow, I'll definitely sell my in the money calls, and then I might leave my out of the money calls run. But I can't remember if I didn't. Yeah, I think this thing's ready to go. I'm getting tired a little bit now. If we can break over that purple line, so I mean, my first price target's about 85, and if it breaks over 85, it can get to 90. Oh, what happened to laser? I was wrong on laser. I'll admit it. Didn't make a wave 5, so I had a 1, 2, 3, and it sold off here. So this looks bad. I don't. Yeah, that's a really bearish. Sorry, I keep yawning. Some really bearish price action. You know, 1, 2, 3. I mean, this might fill the gap down to 27. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. I mean, I don't want to make a prediction on this. I think this would, well, here, we can... we can do some fans on it at least. Alright, it is using the 382 as support, but I mean, it could still go down here. I wouldn't go in until it broke over this 5 right here. Alright, that one's done with. Let's see if we can get one. Oh, love that. I'd rather do it probably from here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this would be my guess if I'm... Excuse me. If I'm doing an A, B, C, D, E correction here. Oh man, this could... I mean... one of two things is going to happen. It's going to fill this gap, or it's going to hold this support right here. So this is the zone you don't want it to enter. If you got long term, I think you're okay long term. I think it just ran really hard, really fast. And so now it needs a correction, but long term it's going to be fine. I'd probably avoid it until we see some more bullish action if you're looking to get into it. I've been seeing a lot of bullish action in MU. I mean, MU hit my target though. And that's why I think it's going to flat correct for a while. I mean, I had this charted, I think right here that was my projection, and I was a little off, but and that was pretty close, so is it really? I'm really looking forward. I have a ton of calls. One second, I'm just catching up again. Ooh, I traded NNDM last week. Dougie loves that. Dude, it's following. Arky dude. Yeah, I would leaps on this should be good. It's funny, we intraday charted this and I put this box here for the end of the day price, and look at where it ended in the end of the day box. That I charted that, I think, back here at like halfway through the day, and I was like, I bet you this thing gets to about 11:50. So here's what you gotta understand with waves. Like, I think people get caught up that the waves, sometimes the waves don't follow perfectly because trying to project time and all that is super hard. What you really got to do is understand it's about price action more than anything. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to predict price action. And the waves will, as the price action is unfolding, that's when you worry about it. So this just started a little faster than we anticipated. So I thought this was still going to correct one more. And really, in reality, it's just doing this now. So it just started a little early. So I think NNDM is going to be real good next week, like real nice. I mean, it's just a little early. That's all. So we just adjust. Everything's going to be fine. We still got a price target of that 18. I think this thing could do 20 this year. I think it's gonna. This is one of those stocks where it could easily double in price this year. So we hit over the all-time break. I think we're good. So all right, let's check Bitcoin. We're just gonna do some quick checks and then I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta get up and work tomorrow. Bitcoin's still struggling a little here, so we'll have to see. Did reverse here, so that's good. Let's look at what's the Dow's future ticker. YM. Ooh. That thing just sold off hard. Ha! When we start... No, I said this was going to happen. This is good. Means that just my time's a little off. So when we started this, I had charted... It was right here when I started, and I said, I bet you this thing comes back down. And it's following the plan. And look, it just bounced. We'll see what happens, but it should bounce back up here if it's following this. NQ is following my trade plan as well. So I like charting futures. Charting futures is fun.
Trade.
I mean, it doesn't have to do this final wave. That's the thing. Sometimes you got a 1, 2, 3. So I mean, this looks like maybe this. This is really hard to see, but this is like sometimes you get these. That shouldn't be that can't be it because I mean it has to be this then. I'm not gonna check Ripple. Isn't Ripple getting delisted? Hey, I don't know enough about this to even try to predict this. I mean, it's nice to know the sentiment of a stock, but I will tell you this price action right here looks awful. So this is probably going back down to 7. Song. Alright, there we go. Alright, what else? Look at my watch list over here. I just get an alert. Holy cow. Actually, yeah, I'll do rocket. I have rocket leaps, so rocket leaps are super cheap. You know what's funny about corrections? I've noticed that corrections are usually reverse of impulse corrections are usually reverse of impulse bearish moves. So that means you usually get the flat, then the steep for the last leg. Because basically it's kind of like the mentality of it. So, and the reason for it is like it's the way the human brain works. So usually you'll get a sharp, meaning that they don't believe the impulse move, and then you'll get buyers that come in and buy it even more, and then you'll get a flat, meaning that you have a struggle between bears and bulls, and then one final impulse move. And it's because the flat is the people that believed in it aren't selling, and you don't have quite people that are believing in it to take another move, and so they struggle for a while, going back and forth, and finally the bulls overpower the bears for a final bullish move. But it's the opposite for bears. So you usually get a flat first, in my experience, and so that's because people aren't buying the sell-off, but on the second time they're all in on the sell-off. So now we have basically, we had a head and shoulders sell-off here. And so you're going to have a flat correction here. Probably into a bear flag. As long as these lows keep getting higher. So what you're looking at here is these lows keeping getting higher. So this has to be bullish tomorrow. But as long as these keep getting higher, this looks like a good reversal. And what you're going to want to do is on the breakout over this this fan right here. So the nice thing is it's below the 50 here, but as soon as it breaks over right here, I mean, I imagine we'll test this again. But when it breaks over this yellow line, then that's where I would go in. And I wouldn't go in before that. So that would be pretty much, I mean, over 20 bucks, and I would take a flyer on this, especially over 20 and a quarter. 20 and a quarter you should definitely buy. Or this is not advice. You should definitely look into buying RKT. Alright, everyone, that's going to do it for me. This was just kind of an impromptu live, but I appreciate you joining me. I need to go get some sleep, and I hope you guys all have a great night.